care then who got in. They both are owned by the globalists.
Oh, so they've been fine.
Yeah.
They'd have been fine.
So it wouldn't make any difference.
But he's not really running for president. He's running for his brand. That guy knows he's not going for
Oh no, I
president.
think seriously, he's on a suicide mission. They've already tried to kill him 3 times.
Yeah, but don't you think he knows? I mean, he's about. I mean, don't you think? I mean, he's a great marketeer. He knows the game better than most.
Yeah.
So he has another plan, I think, for being out here. You don't think it's about his brand? You really think he wants to be president?
No, he does not want to be
Okay,
president.
right.
He's already said he doesn't want to be president. But also what he's saying is none of the politicians are they're destroying us. And someone's got to do it. I mean, they've asked him for 35 years, why don't you run? He says, I'm a businessman. I love what I do. I'm building buildings. I'm in my father's trade. I'm having a good time. I got beautiful women. I'm going to golf courses. I don't need it. He's lost billions of dollars
He's
running.
I agree with you. I think the smart people, the people who could really do a great work for our country are in private enterprise. And they're not leaving. The people that could do a great work for our country, the smart people, the people who understand how things work, they're in private enterprise, man. They don't have time. You couldn't drag them into it.
Where are you from?
I live across the lake. I'm retired Navy, but I live across the lake. I was in the Navy for 21 years in the States, but now I live in Slidell. I came here, we just kind of like the area.
That's all I've been talking to you today is military.
Yeah, but I think the great ones, the smart people, they don't want anything to do with that, man. This is corruption at its purest form.
Absolutely.
And people who have moral character, they disengage from corruption. They really do. They can't handle it, the loath in the stomach. They're not going to sit in a room full of a bunch of liars and lie along with them. They're just people with high morality. That's not who they are. They're not built that way.
Well, that's the whole conflict. We need people of good character that don't go into the positions they need to be in.
They just want to do it. They're high caliber people.
Well, that's why I say
every now and then. Something in the park, huh? The hobos? No way. They're not wasting all their energy on that, right?
Oh no, they do all the time.
Are you serious?
I see it every single day.
Are you kidding me?
Every day.
You're kidding me, right?
No.
The guys just passed out drones, man.
It doesn't make any difference. They bring out ambulances, police, medevacs, everything.
I do have a theory for that. To justify, see, buildings have gotten so better at construction, less fires, because you don't have that faulty wire and all that stuff. So that's a lot of millage, a lot of public dollars in fire and police. A lot of public dollars. So at the end of the year, they have to show that they're worthy of that money. So this counts as a call.
But we all have heard the testimony where whistleblowers will say, well, we got to spend this money in order to increase our budget for next year. Otherwise, if we got surplus money, we can't ask for an increase in budget.
I've talked about that across the lake. St. Tammany, to this event, St. Tammany would have sent a fire truck, a policeman, an ambulance.
Yeah.
They would have sent about 4 or 5 different vehicles who all could get to write down that they came to this service call. And then at the end of the year, they can say, we had so many calls. And people think, oh, the fire department had that many calls, we need them. Well, how many more fires? How many were actually needed? Or was most of them like this? So there's waste on top of waste because everybody wants to secure their job. The fastest growing employer is the U.S. government. And so we are taxed.
But you're not doing anything with yourself now? I mean, you got a lot of, what do you do now?
Think about it. You're reducing your military, but you're increasing all these ancillary services. Does that make sense? the one defense you need, there are naval warships. I'm just telling you what I know as fact.
Okay.
That are not ready to deploy. Whole, not a whole fleet, but a pretty large contingency of naval warships that are not physically ready to go. They don't have the parts. They don't have the personnel. They don't have the training. There are just a multiplicity of challenges why those ships they're not war ready. And so they just stay parked at the pier, and they count as a ship with a crew, but they really can't do anything. I was on the USS Brumby years ago. Brumby was a little frigate out of Charleston. That naval port doesn't even exist. Here I told you. We got on that ship, and we're an independent steamer. We go alone. Now, attached to any particular, most ships you attach to a crew and you go out. There's a flagship and all these other ships around you. Aircraft carrier and all that.
Right. That wasn't you?
Right, certain ships are called independent steamers, meaning they get to go out by themselves.
So that was you?
Yeah, we were on a frigate. Frigate's an independent steamer. She has her own missions. The Brumby, we had so many problems with that ship that the Charleston Bridge was probably 6 miles from our port. We've only made it in the 8 months I was there. We had to decommission the ship, but they actually sold it to Iran, Iraq or something. But
Jesus.
That ship, we only made it past the Charleston Bridge one time, and something was always breaking down on it. But it was listed as combat ready. So the funding was coming for the ship, but tell me where the money went, because it sure never got to the boat. And we're not alone with that. You follow me?
Oh, yeah.
There's many issues like that. I've just seen that across the blank. We used to be able to fight in 2 separate theaters of operation. Now we can't fight in one thing. We're supposed to keep the sea lanes open. Can't do it.
They're laughing. You saw what the Philippines did over the past couple of days.
Over the United States. Yeah, one of those countries over there fighting some missile battles. So, but I agree with you. Look, I hope you do champion the solution. I think you're right. Great leaders, expose the people, champion great leadership. But I think what we're going to have is we're going to have our leadership has failed us at every level. National, state, local, failed us because I do believe term limits have value because at least it gets them out.
Who wants to bring them in?
Huh?
Who wants to bring them in?
Oh yeah, we need. But I think it's such a massive undertaking. It would take.
Well, of course it is.
It would take stallions of quality people.
We got them.
I know.
We got them, man.
They don't.
Look, we got you. You know what's going on. I mean, listen, you're not shirking, are you? I mean, at least you're speaking out. You know what's going on, right?
Yeah, but I think at this political arena, that the level where people are making influence, deciding, for example, who gets to represent us, is critical because if we only get to choose from him, what do we get? So maybe there is a quality person, and they go, no, not him. He don't play ball with us.
But
so
in
we're not going to support that guy.
actuality, and this is just a cliche, but it's a cliche for a reason. It's all local politics anyway.
Starts at local.
So if we can get guys that, why don't you run for office?
No, man, they don't, because people don't want the truth. I'm saying.
I think they're hungry for it. Let me give you my scenario here, because we both know that if you look at history, and this is where we get our opinions from, studying history and the ebb and flow. Okay. That democracies usually degenerate after about 250 years.
Yeah, we're on the cusp, right?
We're there. We're there. Here's the X factor.
Okay.
I don't know of any other time before when we had instant communication.
That's interesting.
Everybody's Edward R. Murrow now walking around with a cell phone.
I'll give you that. That's interesting. That could be.
Look how much influence was lost by the mainstream media during this election cycle. Boom, they're done. The WikiLeaks coming out.
Oh yeah, I agree.
With Project Veritas.
But I'm gonna say this though, technology has advanced, but man himself has changed very little. No. You follow what I'm saying? So here's the thought. You've had beautiful girlfriends in your past. There's no doubt about it. You probably got a beautiful one right now. Here's the deal. When a woman comes to you and she says, "Do you love me?" That is not a yes or no question. That is a rhetorical question she's asking. Because she only wants one answer. That's all she wants. That's the challenge we have with America. People like yourself, there are people who do care about you, but most people just want what they want.
Oh, sure.
That's why, as long as, look, there's three things we figured out in city politics. I keep the roads fixed. I'm going to say 10 for example. I keep the roads fixed, I keep the lights on, and I keep any sewage problems, and I'm home free. St. Tammany Parish, the mayor of Slidell, which is population 27,000 people, is the third highest paid mayor in the state of Louisiana behind New Orleans and Baton Rouge. The chief of staff makes $134,000. We're talking about a town. Look, we're talking about a town that got 27,000 people.
Right.
You got a city attorney who makes $124,000.
I tell you, never got the ambulance.
Here they come, yeah.
Right. One guy, one drunk.
Just drunk. I know. But we got to validate that.
Or heroin.
It
could be drunk.
Yeah, but we got to validate the services. But here's the deal, man. I'm just telling you. So as long as those things are done, people are like, I'm good. Because they might hate politicians, but they love their district representatives. And that's the deal they figured out. I hate Congress, but my congressman is doing a great job. I hate the Senate, but I got a good senator.
So you are involved with the politics. You're just not an elected official.
I study it. I study it like I said because I have great interest in it. But I do understand. But the one asset that they have figured out, they have figured us out.
Yeah, but in the same instance.
But I do like the instant. I think there may be some real value to that. I listen to a lot of young people that talk, and they are engaged, but they're engaged like you. They're engaged because they don't like it. So, man, I cheer you on.
Oh,
There's a generation cheering for you.
Have you ever listened to InfoWars?